And the first side quest I will do is this one because clearly it is in the closest. So let's see what Yuriko has to say.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right. With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the course.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
So I'm guessing both of them had, I mean, back when Jin's father was still alive, both he and Shimura had different, well, philosophies or different type of thinking.
Stand and fight!
Okay, another standoff. Hopefully I'll get this right than last time. Because to be fair, Ronins are harder to deal with than Mongols. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on! End suffering. I will need to find a few more bamboo strikes areas so I can get another piece for the resolve meter, because my health meter has pretty much expanded a lot. Nope. Let's see. Another guard. I will only use assassination rarely because I still prefer the more honorable tactics. Besides, it's more fit for games like Assassin's Creed, the older ones at least. Come on, face me. He just straight up cut off his arm. Oh my goodness. Trophy earned, haunting presence. Like I said, Ghost Stance is basically this game's more realistic version of the Devil Trigger from the DMC games. Oh, and speaking of DMC, I have watched a video that in the future there's going to be a special edition of DMC 5. And I just hope that Capcom won't copyright strike me for saying this. It's just that I just want to say what I saw in the video where you could finally play as Virgil, and I think there's going to be a couple of new modes. I think I just need to watch the video a bit more. So yeah.
Did you drive them off?
Whether I get the special edition version in the future, who knows?
Yes, it's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh, no, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Alright then. Lead the way, Yuriko.
I remember I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
My father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest.
Okay. I think here we are starting to learn more about Lord Sakai Sr. That's what I'm going to call him from now on.
Meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest.
Okay then. I do wonder if I can upgrade this armor too. I'll just have to find out in the future.
This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting.
Alright then. Rest by the water. Oh.
Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
This is starting to make me reminisce about over a short film that I once watched. It was really saddening. It's called The Little Match Girl, where it was during a wintry day. It was the town was covered in snow, and well, there was a let's see, the girl herself is sitting all alone, dying in the snow. She reminisces of the times through the candles that she had, and then wow, she passed on from hypothermia, and then her spirit is greeted by her, and then in spirit she's greeted by her grandmother, and my goodness, it was really sad. It was saddening. Like I couldn't watch it ever again because I know what will happen in the end. Like that's deep. Well, it did not drive him to tears, but it did make me cry inside. Like, it did give me a feeling of wanting to burst into tears. Alright, we are here. And luckily no signs of...
They cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spirits.
Gather the spider lilies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
Even more saddening. My goodness. Singing crickets. I really need to start gathering singing crickets. Okay, I got them all.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
Okay, mounting on the horse.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
That is interesting. You learned something from the previous Lord Sakai. That's amazing. That definitely looks like a
Careful.
enemy camp.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
The Riverside Farm. Okay.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
poison is finished. Take it.
Hallucination Dart. Shot by the blowgun sends enemies into a violent rage where they attack friend and foe alike. Well, in that case, I better stay off of kill an enemy with a sticky bomb. I only have one rage dart, so I'm gonna need to you know, a second thought, I'll just I don't think I'm gonna use it for right now. Oh, come on! Okay, that's it.
We must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Just two more left. And trophy earned. Good riddance. And I'll check what's in there later.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimona cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
Need to grab the horse.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Saka. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Onu.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here, then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Reflect on impermanence. Impermanence. Let's see. Unmoving mountain. Soaring ambition. Unbreakable walls. Other soaring ambition or unmoving mountain. I think I'll pick soaring ambition. Endless flowing water. Life blossoms and fades. Yeah.
Soaring ambition. Endlessly flowing water. Life blossoms and fades.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
Yet a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
Well, that's passed, and now we have 5 skill points. Range charm. I want to see what this is about. Arrows have a 15% chance to poison enemies. I don't think I'll equip that.
Lord Sakai.
The Art of Seeing. Another Yuriko tale. Let's see. Bowman Straw Hat. I think that I'll do this in the next video. Let's see. I wanted to do a Norio tale. Holy crud, that's far. Well, at least I can fast travel here, so I don't have to waste any more time.
Lord Sakai. Norio.
Good afternoon, Norio. Or is it morning?
Don't forget.
We've all been worried about Hochi. They need a break. Such moments are rare these days. I used to be like them. I'm not the same man I was the night before Komoda. How bad was it? Komoda? Bad. We lost everyone. The beach was soaked with so much blood, it was like paste. Be grateful you didn't see it. We rode south all day, into the night. A bad storm slowed us to a crawl. Stopped at a farm to sleep a few hours. I woke to screams. The main house on fire. Mongol raiders. They took us to Kaneda in chains. After that, I wish I had died fighting. I think I know where they took Hochi. You want to go now? Yes.
Stays.
Hopefully this won't take too long because
Camp on the coast. Mongol ships stopped there for supplies and prisoners on the way north. If they put him out to sea, we'll lose him. Lord Sakai, when this is all over, what will you do?
I guess rebuild.
I hope one day I can return home. Find a way to rebuild. I wish I still felt that way about my temple. Most of my life, my course was clear. Follow the Eightfold Path. Raise a family. Serve Cedar Temple. We can still do those things. I joined the temple because of my brother. And I always imagined my children and Enjo's children growing up together. Our wives would be friends. The Mongols haven't taken everything, Norio. One day they'll be gone. And you'll still have a life to lead. But I don't feel it's mine alone. I have to live for Enjo and the other monks who died. Do you ever feel that way about the samurai of Komoda? Like you owe them a debt? Sometimes. Like my life has to count for 100 samurai. But that doesn't feel possible. Maybe that's the point. Life before the invasion feels like it happened to someone else. Or like childhood. Maybe 20 years from now, you'll look back on this moment the same way. Lord Sakai, I told you Hochi strongly opposes violence, right? You said he disagreed with the warrior monks. He hates all weapons, including yours and mine. He can lecture me all he likes once he's safe in Akashima village.
Okay, now it feels like I'm looking at a fog. I'm looking at a fog right now. And I just saw some frogs, or is it toads?
Mongol guard, run him down. Stand and fight me!
Please let me get this right.
Let's get a good look at the whole camp. What about that granary?
Okay, thank goodness. Took down all four. Successfully. Thank goodness. And not only that, My ghost stance is fully recharged. I don't think I have to take them down. At least not yet.
We have to find Hochi. The Mongols are holding someone there. Hochi. Has to be. If I go alone, I can reach him without the Mongols knowing. A Mongol signal cannon. I could set it off. Draw their attention. I get Hochi out. After I find Hochi, we'll meet there.
Don't wait for me if I'm late. Get Hochi back to the village. I can handle myself. I'll meet you both back in Akashima village.
Set off the signal cannon. I'll get Hochi.
Take refuge in Amida Buddha, my lord.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Draw your blades.
I can now take down 4. Just amazing. Just amazing that I can do this.
Good work, my friend. That should send the Mongols running.
Not flame arrows, regular arrows.
What's happening? Who are you?
A friend. We need to go.
I can't leave. The Mongols are returning me to see the temple. The people there need healers, badly.
There's no time for this.
I'm sorry, but I must remain here.
Jin! Hochi!
Norio? What are you doing here?
The alarm drew a raiding party nearby. They're almost on us.
Damn it. Stay back, Hochi. We won't let them near you. Norio, ready your blade.
Come receive a lesson in manners. Monk of Cedar Temple is your sensei.
Now all that's left is the archer and the leader. I want to see what's in here. I want to see what's in here, though. Just iron.
Are the others with you, Mario?
Everyone is gone. It's just me now.
I'm sorry. I wish we could end this bloodshed. The Mongols were searching for me. I gave myself up to save lives.
How did they know where to find you?
They knew I was in Akashima, and they wanted to return me to see the temple. They need a healer.
You willing to treat the enemy's wounded?
Mongol or Japanese, we all suffer.
Some deserve it.
But this means... has Cedar Temple fallen?
I don't know.
Norio, take Kochi back to the village before reinforcements arrive.
They will seek revenge.
I'll meet you there to plan a defense.
Okay, just thank goodness this mission did not take too long. Let's see, only 37 minutes. Charm of Vitality. I'm getting a lot of charms. Ghost in the Fog. Norio and I freed his monk friend from Mongol captivity. Now we have to face the consequences. The invaders are sure to retaliate against Akashima village. I need to meet Norio there so we can defend the town. That I could do next, and then this. Although I need to help out Sensei Ishikawa a bit more, and also Lady Masako. I haven't helped these two in a long time. But unfortunately, this is all the time that I have for this video. So, like I said, just nearly done with Act 2. But I felt it was too short, so that's why I'm doing a couple of side quests in video. So, thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I hope you all have a great blurific day.